Hello! Happy Sunday! Hi Bleach, how are you? Rufus, leave Bennett alone. Thank you. It's Christmas trees! They're so Christmassy! I need to change my fox because I have just realised. Because I don't think I have that much more left to go. So I've been that one, I've been that one, I've been that one. Is that one? And good, how are you? Ah, that's a cute little one. I'm good too, thank you. We've had a really, really lovely weekend, I'm not gonna lie. Because we haven't been doing anything house related. Flat related, I should say. We've been doing a lot of like prepping for Christmas, so like we've got our table sorted, we've got a load of Christmas presents sorted. We've been around and got stuff round for various bits and bobs, but apart from that, we have not gone to the flat all weekend, which has been absolutely, it's been just a really lovely break, to be honest. I know that sounds really awful, but there genuinely is only so much you can do. So yeah, we have very much enjoyed being away from everything. What did you get me for Christmas? I got you my most lovely self. Right. Slash. So there must be somewhere around here. Ah, there is a person. That means at some point there has to be a recharge station because there's too many of these to not have one. How did I get in here? Oh, I got in here. That's fine. I got lost then. But I hope your weekend has been going well. I hope you've been managing to sort out all your Christmas shopping. Or are you one of these people that leaves it until literally the last second and then panic buys all your Christmas shopping at once? A garage that's nearby. What does the fox say? Do you want to hear what the fox says, Bleach? That's what the fox says. Give me that back. Okay, that hasn't taken that off, actually. What? We did get free food. So, yeah. We ordered. Got it done in October. Oh my god, how organised are you? I mean, I say we got free food. We kind of didn't. We did, but we didn't. I know that doesn't make really much sense. So basically, we decided to splurge a little bit. And we were like, let's go order a Five Guys. And so we ordered it. Both me and Dan ordered a bacon cheeseburger. He had the things that he wanted on. I had the things that I wanted on. And it arrived. We were like, we just had one chips between the two of us. Because we were like, we've got a large chips between the two of us. That should be fine. Is this a puzzle? Yeah, you are. I'm very impressed. Well done, yeah. I mean, to be fair, the way things are going at the moment, you kind of have to be organised with how expensive everything is. I mean, to be fair, we did have every intention of being a lot more organised than what we ended up being, because we were going to kind of stagger getting Christmas presents, but then obviously Dan's dad died. So, yeah, that kind of threw a spanner in the works. So, yeah, a vast majority of our weekends ended up being either sorting the flat out or sorting some of his stuff out, so it's not everywhere, it's just... Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah, free food. Let me regale my tale of free food. So, basically, what had happened was, we were like, let's go get Five Guys. Dan fancied a bit of a treat. Sorry?
I'm just saying as it goes.
Alright, okay. So, we order it. 2 bacon cheeseburgers and a large fries between the two of us, because we were like, the drinks are usually crap and they were really expensive. We're like, milkshakes are like £6. We were like, nah. We're just gonna stick with the burgers and we should be fine with that. So all of a sudden, food arrives and Dan's like, we got some drinks with it. And we were like, okay, maybe they just had kind of some bottles left. Just went, you know what, just stick it in. And then we had like a hot and spicy grilled cheese sandwich, which we didn't order. So we were like, okay. And then my burger was fine. Dan's burger had some of the toppings on, but not all of them. So we were just like, I think we're pretty sure we got somebody else's order. But we're not going to complain. I mean, like, Dan ended up having the sandwich because I don't really like hot and spicy foods. And it was a bit too hot for my delicate little palate. So I had to say no, but it was alright. Don't think it was worth £11, but it was nice enough. Alex! Sorry, I'm just regaling my free food tale. What did you... Well, so, let me think. Got it. You are very organised. That is incredibly organised to be done with all your Christmas shopping in October. I wish we'd had some of that organisational skills. Did you know it was Five Guys that created that name? They originally wanted to call it Five Girls, but couldn't. But it couldn't work. Not if you believe this. You seem in a really good mood today, Bleach. It's really nice to see. You seem in a very, very good mood. I haven't found the thing that I need. Because there's a staff around here somewhere. How has your Sunday been, my dear friend Alex? Hopefully it's been going well. I need to find a staff. I am good. I'm glad. Unless it was in here. Ah, it was in here. That's why. I'm glad to hear it. Anything in particular good that's happened to cause this good mood, or just generally in a good mood?
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I finished my essays 5 days earlier. Oh my god, you are! That's awesome. Oh, Alex, let me redeem Peter Griffin now. So, you ready? There you go. I did give the 7 back. I should be all up to date with my Peter Griffin laughs from previous ones where I was playing Uno. Now I can't remember where this guy is. Just in a good mood. I'm glad to hear it. Just wondering if whether something in particular had happened, or whether it's just a good mood. I'm glad to hear it's just a good mood. They're the best. Right. Oh, where's that guy? Is he up here? No, because that's where that is. I need to find where this guy is, and I don't really remember. Ah! I did see him, and oh wait, he's in here. He's in here. I remember now. I remember now. Is he in this one? Mr. Dead Body, sir. Nope. If something happened, I would tell you. Ah, that's alright. I mean, to be fair, it's been a while since I chatted to you, so I was wondering whether I've missed something. And obviously, I've not really had a chance to stream all that much this week, unfortunately. Are you in the office? Not tomorrow, no. I'm in Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm not to do. Oh, I'm sorry. You are adorable and all, but that is a freaking badass skin. Oh, look at that bad boy! I have a Christmas card for you, don't let me forget. Oh, thank you. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, okay, right, I just wanted to check. I know, let me put it back in. I'm sorry, I needed to experiment. I have a badass evil person skin. I need to look at this. I need to look at this, okay? Right, let me put it back in. Because then that should pop that back up. Hopefully I haven't messed out all of that up. Please don't tell me I messed all that up. Hey. Hey, that's rude. Is it this one? Might be this one that I need to do. Because I know you have to put them in order. I'm not in Tuesday, but I'm in Wednesday. Okay, I will see you Wednesday. I'm not... maybe now I do it? Oh, wait. No, I know where I need to go now. Nope. Not in you. Not for you. Not for you. Not for you. Go over there. Right, it's over here somewhere. Where is it? Right. Maybe this one? Pretty sure it's this one. That should then drop that back down again. But yeah, there we go. Sorry, I needed to check. I needed to check. Right, there we go. Woo! Look at my badass skin. I freaking love that. That's awesome. Hey. Right. So that means I've missed round about 8 people. That's fine. That's fine. Right, okay. I'm coming, little spirity friend. I'm a-coming. Where'd he go? Where did he come from? Where did he go? He's over there? Oh. How am I supposed to get over there? How am I supposed to get over there? Oh, I know, actually. Let me try this. No. How am I supposed to... How do I get to you, friend? Friend, how do I get to you? Like, what is the point in putting that up? Because there's no way I'm going to be able to reach that. Is there something in here? I didn't go to a... Does this game have a story? It does. It does have a little bit of a story to it. But I don't really know what the story is. I don't know. To be honest, it was on my list to kind of like research this because I'm not 100% sure what the story is myself. But so far, all that's happened is we were a little fox friend who... is it down here? This is new. That's good. Yeah, so we were a little fox friend at the beginning. Who was having to deal with whatever this is and died in the corruption. And so we took the... If I take that, is that going to take that back? Yeah. And then we had a little spirit friend who was helping us and kind of guiding us along. And then... Whee! You better give me a flower, because I have nothing now. So this is our little friend. This is our little spirit friend. And he kind of revived us. And we gained the ability to start destroying whatever this corruption is that's been kind of... It's plagued the whole area. There's like monks and villages and stuff and temples, etc. that we've been through, but they've all been destroyed. We have no idea how. We have no idea why. We just know that this corruption kind of fell. Oh gosh, I feel like I need to start running. All we really know is that this corruption kind of fell and it has killed pretty much everybody. Oh, I hope this isn't going to kill me again. I have a feeling this is going to kill me again. So this is what happened before, and we kept sneezing. So it seems like the corruptions took over our spirit friend. But I don't... There's nothing I can do. I couldn't take the thing over. I feel like this is intentional. I feel like I have to do this. Because I think it would have killed me before now. But yeah, so this is us very, very slowly dying from the corruption in this area. So it seems to be that foxes are kind of like a spiritual protector or a spiritual guardian of the area. And as we go through, as we found, as we'd seen, there was like little staffs that we need to find. We need to reunite them with the people. And over the course of the game, we have gained... we've gained some powers in order to make us stronger and deal with bigger bits of the corruption. Seems like we've gone to the main area. Oh, this makes me sad. Oh no, I died. Look, all the corruption's coming out of me now. And I'm growing flowers. No. This makes me very sad. What the frick am I supposed to do about this? Am I supposed to jump? My poor little dead fox friend. You cannot be expecting me to just jump. Oh, okay. Fair enough. There we go. There's your, No, I disappeared! Did I get the bad ending? Is it because I didn't save everybody? I am so confused. So we're not sure whether, like, this corruption is supposed to be a metaphor. Oh, it's not going to respond to me now because I'm all corrupted. I've got all the red stippy stops. Oh no. Yeah, I'm not sure whether this is supposed to be like a representation of pollution, because we haven't seen anybody. We've just mainly seen the fox and the spirit. But I still have all of my powers. Most of my powers. I've still got my spirit dash. Oh. So, where are we going? Oh wait, are they taking away the corruption? Because I'm glowing. I'm glowing a bit more now. Are you taking it all away and giving me another go? Where'd you go? Did you go this way? I'm very confused about what's happening right now. Where's my little spirit friend? Okay, it must be the other way because there's nothing I can go there. I'm very confused about what's happening. That's alright. I have a feeling right is where I need to go. So yeah, it very much seems that the people here worshipped foxes as their kind of like their guardian spirit. And there's just been like a lot of murals dotted around that have kind of dictated what happened, in the sense that they've just said they started reading and they started building all of these areas, and then this corruption kind of fell as rain, and then after that everybody got sick and died, and it triggered the fox spirit of the area, I think, to kind of use maybe the foxes to try and get rid of it. But I don't really know. I definitely feel like this is a game I need to research, because I feel like perhaps I'm not clever enough to be understanding a lot of the metaphors and things that are happening. But it visually is really stunning, and it's a cute little platformer, or like a little puzzle game where it's like, okay, I need to figure out how to do this, and oh, okay, this is how I use this, and you have the little plinths that you use your spirit powers to charge, and that will do things, and you've got to kind of figure out what the game's asking you to do. And then as you get these powers, they then filter into... Ah! Person! Is this the spirit world? Hi! I think I saved you. You just walked straight through me. Okay. I'm guessing I'm going the right way then. That's water. So does that mean we're going to find all the people that we helped? I have a feeling that's the way I need to go, so let's have a quick look over here. I'm very confused about what's happening. Also, the music in this is absolutely stunning. Also, this area doesn't seem to be as constricted. Okay, this bit is. Like, oh, do all these people just kind of represent another spirit that we've saved? So this was the tree thing that we could have come up earlier. So it's just kind of taking us back the way we've gone. Let's go back over the thing. I feel like we need to carry on this way. So they've kind of not given any clue what they were supposed to be doing this time. Like, ordinarily, you're kind of blocked in with walls, either things that you can't pass or things that you just can't jump over. They've not really done that this time. You're kind of just free to explore the whole area. Is this kind of like a... I get the feeling that this is kind of like an afterlife. That was one of the guys. I've definitely saved more than one person. I haven't saved everybody. I've missed about 8 people. I don't remember seeing this before. I also realised as well that I've not seen my spirit friend for a very long time. Sure where my spirit friend is. Saw him at the base of the... what's it called? I really should have focused on where he was heading. Okay, I've come back on myself, haven't I? Because that's that thing that I could have gone up. Maybe I took a wrong turn somewhere? Like, why put all this up if it's for no other reason, if like, there's nothing here? I'm very confused, because this is where we saw the guy coming up this path, wasn't it? Hopefully I don't need to, like, find all the people, all the spirits that I've saved. Oh, this is fox statue. Do I need to go this way? Ah. Oh, is that just telling me where I need to go? Oh, that's clever. That's just taking me back, isn't it? There's nothing on the other side of there, is there? No, it's just... Okay, I'm gonna trust you. Was it taking me to up here? Okay, I'll tell you what, let me go back. Hello, Bazan! I'm kind of confused about where it was taking me. I have a feeling this is maybe the wrong. This may have been the wrong way. I don't need to jump when I do this. It's just fun. Right. That's just looping though, isn't it? that's just loot back up here. So what, something in here? Bye, Lady GPS, she'll get. But it was looped around here. So... I am very confused. Why loop me round there? There's nothing round there. The guys came from up here. I think. Yeah, he's up there though. Tell you what, let's just follow this path. Hello. Let's just follow this path. And let's see what happens if we keep going this way. I'm very confused as to why that would loop me. I think the problem is with this game, I'm too used to not needing. It's okay to be confused. Ah! Fox friend. Can you help me, friend? Friendo? Oh, okay, so this way? Okay, so he's taking me over this way. This one is helpful. Look, this one's actually taking me a path. Not, here's a general area, good luck. Swear to God, if they figured out I'm corrupted and died in the middle of the corruption, so that what they're doing is they're keeping me in a loop for the rest of eternity. I mean, I kind of wouldn't blame them. They've got to look after their own. And I am a corrupted being now. I really want to explore, but I really don't want to get lost. Oh! Person! Hello! Hi! I saved you. Be thankful. Just ignore my red corruption. Everything's fine.
Dicks!
Okay. Ah, ghost friend. Hi. Ghost friend. Tell me where to go, please. This way. Also, have you seen a spirit? Because I'm missing mine, and I'm very sad. This way? I'm guessing so. Skinny! Hey! Welcome to the... simulator. Yeah, welcome to the Becky gets lost in an area simulator. You're just taking me this way. I'm so confused. Oh, I went the wrong way. I should have gone up this pathway. I'm so lost in... Hello, person! How are you doing? How's your Sunday? Anyway, Skinny, I'll tell you what, let me give some shout-outs while I'm here. Skinny.
Get out of the way.
What? It just went right through him. What? Did you see that? Are you kidding me?
Evidently not.
Are you serious?
Oh! 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 This is new.
Fucking
This is new. Thank you, Foxy Ghost friends. You helped me where I needed to be. I think. I hope so. Not too shabby. Woke up super early. Oh, nice. Oh, here we go. Fox friend, help me, please. Help me. Help me. You're just taking me back that way. Why are you taking me back this way? Oh wait, is this new? Now where's the hell? Oh, is it something to do with here? Maybe it's this side. Maybe I went the wrong way. Maybe I should have gone this way. Add time. Cat litter, hairball formula, Adobe Photoshop, goes, bank, Papa John's pizza. Oh, Papa John's pizza sounds nice though. So what's with all the spirits? Oh. I love the fact that it's given me up until this chapter, and then it's just like, good luck. Oh, person. Sir, could you help me? I am very lost. You've basically handheld and very structurally guided me this entire game. You can't in the final chapter just be like, good luck. I need the help. Spoon feed me, ghost daddy. Spoon feed me. This has to be like the afterlife. Oh, that box is all littered up. Spiderman this morning. I'm hopefully going to be maybe playing some Spider-Man later on. Is it the Miles Morales one? Ghost person, help me. Help me. Tell me where I'm supposed to go, because I'm so confused. I'm a confused little foxy friend. Help me.
FBI, open up!
So what are these guys doing? Like, what's with the... Yeah, well, today's episode of How to Get Lost. Be a lady gamer, and don't worry, it'll come naturally. Okay, there's nothing I can go that way. Yeah, you can't spend 90% of this fucking game hand-holding me and being like, okay, you gotta go this way, and having a little fox friend tell you exactly where you need to go, to in the final chapter, you just do none of it. Okay, that's just taking me back around here, hasn't it? Do I bark at the statue? Hi. Oh, need a little jump. Help me. Help me, ghost mummy. Your little ghost baby needs some help. What am I supposed to do? Help me. I've been all around there. What are you doing? Can you help me? Please help me. Hi. What are you... kind of ninja ass thing are you doing at there? Also, help me. Help me. Help me. Some of y'all's gotta friggin' help me. Oh, wait. Wait. Good friend! Good friend! There you are! Where the absolute frig have you been? Get your ghosty ass back here. You are an asshole. You abandoned me in a massive area that I can explore, and then I get lost. Ooh, hello. What's all this? What's all this then? Hi. Is that me? That's my body. That's me. Hi, that's me. What can I do? Help me. Help me. Help me. Don't talk at me. Help me. Oh, I think my spirit's dying. Aww. I'm sad. Oh, let me do that. But I'm corrupted. Are you sure you want that? I did a thing. Are you reviving me? Please, yes! Worship me! Worship my little foxy body! Worship me! I'll stand here and bark at me. I will stand here and bark majestically. Yeah! Okay! Woo! My little foxy friend's back! We did it! What do we do now? What do we do now? Does that mean we get to run together? Come on then! Yay! I got a friend! Are we supposed to be like yin and yang? Whee! Come on, friend! Bark at me. Yay! So this is at the very beginning of the game. This is how I called him Loki in the end. This is how Loki looked right at the beginning. And then we've seemed to have gone back to how we looked originally because we were just an ordinary fox.
You got your baited. You got your baited. You got your baited. Baited. Baited.
I don't have my powers anymore. Hey, help me. Oh, I feel like this is the bridge to the afterlife. Are you coming, friendo? Yeah, come on. Come on. I wonder whether my foxy little spirit has done enough. It is therefore allowing me to go into the afterlife. Because I died. Let's go! Yeah. I still have no idea what's happening in this game. It's beautiful though. You are 100% right, Skinny. It is really interesting. I have no idea what's happening in it. I have a whole bunch more questions than I have answers. But it's really fascinating. Like, visually, it's stunning. Even though I don't really know what the story is, it's still been fascinating. And I've got to be a fox who goes, yay, and box. Yay. And I got myself a friendo. Friendo, a little foxy friendo. Whee. Look at me go. Look at my little foxy friend go. have no idea where I'm heading to. But I miss my spirit dash. I miss all my powers. But because our little friendo's back, I think he's taken all the spirits, all the powers back, which makes me sad. I'm a sad little foxo. So I have no choice but to jump and bark. Whee! Okay, is there anything at the end of this? I feel like I've been running. It's been 84 years since I started running down here. Oh, okay, we're at the end now. Just as I finally say something. I'm hiding behind my little fox friend. You've got the powers, I don't. Those trees are floating. Oh, well, now what am I supposed to do? Are you literally just kicking me out? Okay, no, you're coming with me. Am I just supposed to keep going forward? Ah, okay. So keep following the path. Are you following Friendo? Yeah. So I think we're back to Thor and Loki now. I called it, so this is Thor, the red one's Thor, and the blue one's Loki. Oh, I can't make that now! Oh, I can't make this anymore. I don't have the frickin' spirit powers anymore. You took them off me! Give me my spirit powers back. Unless I'm not supposed to go that way? Am I supposed to go right instead, maybe, then? I've still got I have got my spirit dash. I've been pressing my spirit dash for ages and you haven't let me do it. Oh. I can't say anything with that one. Because that was me being a silly. No, because that's literally just taking me back up here. That's fine. How's your... My weekend's been really good, thank you. Nice. I was saying before, it's been great because we haven't been to the flat this weekend, which has been amazing. So we've been able to spend some really fantastic, good quality family time together, which is always very much appreciated. I'm literally going back on myself. Why am I going back on myself? Taking me the way I've been. Although this is starting to remind me of the Aurora Borealis. So keep going this way. And I don't know whether maybe this is what the game is based on. Like, Loki here is supposed to be representation of the Aurora Borealis, because every time it's kind of like let you know to go a certain way. Hello. You're barking at him. It's always had that kind of Aurora Borealis, like when it streaks across the sky. So I don't know whether that's anything to do with this. It's very pretty though. I'm stuck on a tree. Indeed.
Make your dreams come true!
Am I going back the way I came? I wonder whether I'm going back, because I wonder whether I've not finished. I wonder whether I had to die in order to come to the spirit realm to free our little fox friend from the corruption that they were dealing with. Help me, friend. Ah, I'm stuck in plants. You're taking me this way. I feel like I've zipped through this game ridiculously quickly, and then I feel like I've spent as long as I've been playing this entire freaking game in this one level. So you're taking me this way. Hi. Isn't this just where I've just been? Potatoes need water. They do. Especially lost potatoes. Could you give me some freaking help? Could you tell me where the hell I'm supposed to be going? Because I feel like I've just 100% come back on myself. I really don't want to look up a guide, but I feel like I might have to. Yeah, because I'm back here. So that can't be right.
I'm in danger!
You can't have spent all that time kicking me all the way out to then basically bring me back. Okay, right. I'm gonna have to look up where to go, because... Because I have no idea. No, I don't need a freaking review. I need to know what I'm supposed to do. To know that. I just need to know. Oh, is that it? Is a whole freaking walkthrough? No, can you? It's a trophy guide. Yeah, I know, but you're not really being that helpful. Right. So you went over the bridge. You went through there. Why is he red? Oh, because I think... Yeah, you jumped down there. You got lost and all, didn't you? Oh, no. Oh, gosh. I wonder whether they'll let me back in. I realised what I did wrong. Back pretty much where we first went in. It basically took you where you needed to go, but you just kind of needed... Do you know how I looked at that thing and was like, what the hell is that? Yeah, that's the way I was supposed to go. I wonder if they'll let me go back on the road. Let me go back on the rainbow road, please. I did a whoopsie. It was my fault. It was your fault. I'm 100% blaming you. Ready? No! God damn it. Oh, wait. Can I... maybe I can jump from here. Cheat the system! Cheat the system! Okay, yeah, so it literally turns out that where it jumps you out, and I looked over that thing and was like, oh no, what the hell's all that? Yeah, that's the way I should have gone. That's okay. Indeed, that was an epic fail. It's really weird though, in the sense that in this chapter they just really haven't been that forgiving in relation to telling you what you need to do or where you need to go. And the thing is as well, all the walkthroughs are all video walkthroughs, and sometimes video walkthroughs are okay, but sometimes I'm like, no, I just need... I need a rating one. Is my fox friend still with me? Yeah, she's there. I mean, to be fair, you can't judge me for my... You still chose to have me. As your little helper, for some reason. Okay. Right, so we head to here, because this is basically, I think, yeah, this is where we started off. That's where I started off. I didn't realise that. Ah, chapter 8. So this, all right. So this is where we, yeah, this is literally where we died. We kind of went through all that corruption and we came back here, and I think it's because I had to use up my spirit powers in order to get where I was, and obviously I had nothing to protect me from the corruption. And also my friendo was corrupted, so I needed to release my friendo from the corruption. Now what? I'm gonna say, are you actually gonna start fucking taking me? Are you expecting me to just kind of figure it out? What's down here first? Absolutely nothing. So yeah, these are the murals that I was talking about. This is this kind of... So I'm guessing it's like the Fox Guardian spirit looked after these temples, etc., and everybody was really happy and all good with everything. Yeah, we are definitely slap bang in the middle of it, aren't we? Oh dear. This ain't good. catch up. Okay, I'm guessing that there's nobody else that I need to rescue at this point. Ah, here is... Oh. This is like a yin and yang thing. So he's been in his spirit form, or she's been in her spirit form the entire time. But very nice, yeah. So me or a fox being off heat has caused... Is she going back in her spirit now? No, she's just kind of standing there. So this is where a lot of this has come from. Something happened that took the second fox off. Whether it was one of them died or one of them removed it, and because of that, it separated the two, which caused the corruption to leak. Ah, that's really fascinating. Whereas now we're both back. It is like the Aurora Borealis.
In your kitchen.
Oh my god, I could be! Look at me go! Woo! Now I'm the Aurora Borealis! Woo! Oh no, that's it! Oh, I've had such a good fun though! Okay, this is a cool way as well to keep me doing it, because I have so many questions. So this is where we've all been, lot. So I can have a quick run around the map. Oh, this is a good way for you to keep like playing the game as well. Oh, there's a little fox friend, look. So you don't just skip over the credits, which we don't do that here anyway. Because you get to be the Aurora Borealis. Look at that. That is just stunning. Oh, gee, I need to do some research into this game. Okay, well, I absolutely loved this. I'm not gonna lie. This was amazing. I have genuinely had an absolute blast playing this game. There have been some times where, like, some of the... Janelle, thank you for believing in me and this game from the very beginning. You made a faint dream of vivid reality. There is no... there is truly no me without you. I dedicate this work to you as it has always been. Love you always. Victoria, through all the ups and downs of Spirit of the North, you stood by me with complete support. I can't wait for Henry to be able to play it again. Taylor and I have created. Thank you for helping me make my dream come true. We hope you enjoyed Spirit of the North. Continue playing. So what does that do? Thank you for playing. Okay, I think that just enables me to keep doing this. Thank you for making it. This game has absolutely been amazing. So in relation to like feedback, there's sometimes that the fox can be a little bit difficult to control, and sometimes the jumps can be a little bit iffy, and sometimes it's not overly clear where things are or where you're supposed to go. but that's like really that's me literally nitpicking. Apart from that, I absolutely freaking loved this. I'm literally just gonna run around. Oh. I should have select exit when I had the chance. So yeah, both of us now are stuck as this. Yay! Okay, I'm gonna quit. Well, that was amazing. Oh, and you can go back and you can select different chapters now. So, oh, and it tells you how many people are missing. So I got everyone in chapter 1. I missed someone in chapter 2. And it tells you, so it tells you how many people, so there's nobody in chapter 7 or 8, which is fair. I kind of figured that's where it would be. 5 was my worst. So yeah, if I wanted to go back and get all the people, I can go back to specific chapters and then just go back onto chapter select. That's awesome. Huh. Oh look, she's up on the top left now. I don't know whether she's always been there. I don't think she has. Let's go on to Spiderman. So eventually I will get 100. I will probably go back and see if I can get like all of the hints. Yes, game help is available. Thank you. I need game help. I probably will. I will go back, see if I can get 100% on this, but I'll probably do it in my own time rather than spending too long. So this was, if you remember my last time that I set up I tell you what, let me just update my broadcast information. Oh gosh, no, I spelled Spiderman that one. What's this one called? Marvel's Spider-Man. I'm guessing it's just that one. It doesn't look the same. But yeah. So basically, the reason that I am playing this is because when I did my last what's it called? When I did my last quiz options, allowing everyone to pick which game they wanted. Which one won? Bioshock won. And Spirit of the North and this were joint second. So I was like, okay, I'll do Spirit of the North because I wanted a little bit of break, and then I will go ahead and do this. So now we have this. Yes, I would like to.
About a year ago, my life was pretty normal. I lived in the greatest place ever, Brooklyn. Represent. Had 2 cool parents and loved all things science and superheroes.
Oh, there he is.
Everything changed though when my dad was killed in the City Hall bombing.
Oh gosh.
I couldn't believe he was gone. But Peter Parker and his Aunt May, they were there for me. And so was Spider-Man, who I later found out was Pete. Crazy, right? Then when the Devil's Breath crisis started, things got intense. It seemed like all of Spidey's villains were on the loose. I managed to do my part to help him out. And after all that, believe it or not, a spider bit me. And I started to change. I didn't want to worry my mom, so I went to Pete. And now, we're officially Spider Bros. He's been training me up, and I'm actually getting pretty good with this whole web swinging thing. I'm still learning to juggle this responsibility with everything else in my life.
Okay, that's
School,
interesting.
Friends, a new home. I moved to Harlem a few weeks back. But I'll tell you, I can't wait to see what the future holds.
Okay, that's really interesting. So they've changed Miles's creation of how he became Spider-Man. Like, for instance, his dad is already gone. Obviously, in the latest film that had him in, he was still alive, and it was his uncle. So that's fascinating. Right, I'm gonna go friendly neighborhood. Who wants minimal combat challenge? Miles cannot be knocked out in combat. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Nope, nope. Listening, home theater. Oh no. Okay, that's fine. Subtitles. Yeah, we'll go with large. Can I make it I can make it purple. Yeah. Or do I want the... Actually, I think I want the writing. And I'll have that as white. Yeah. Or is that a bit too much? How does that look on screen? Let me get it set to catch it up. Because if not, I'll just switch it around. It's fine. No, that looks okay, actually. Stop. Why is there so many customizable things? Why not? Let's go for customizable things. But yeah, if it gets to the point that the subtitles are too difficult for everybody to read, please do let me know and I'll change them. I like customizable things in games. It's a weird thing to customize, but I kind of like it. So that's interesting. I'm stuck at campaign HQ. Can you pick up groceries for dinner? I'll text you a list. Sure thing. Thank you. Yeah, because with a lot of things like this, as I've said before, and I will say every time I start a new game, I want to focus on the story. So therefore, I usually end up going on to the easiest settings so I can focus on this. Rio Morales. Oh, there must be some relation to him. Hey, look at him being a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Another reason that I wanted to play this as well is I've heard that there is a deaf character, like a deaf NPC in this, and I want to go and find her at some point.
I got you.
Hey, thanks.
No problem. Hey, you think you're gonna add that new Spider-Man too?
The kid? Yeah, maybe. Original's just my guy, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Hey, oh, bless him. Look about Bleach.
Yeah, bright yellow sign down the block. Can't miss it.
Thanks. Beautiful work, by the way.
Is that a squirrel or a beaver that's just run
Maybe
down?
leave a little room for the new guy, just in case.
Oh, bless him. Oh, there's a grocery store. I have a feeling something's going to happen in this grocery store.
The convoy.
Uh-oh. Sorry about the groceries. Oh, that's cool music, though. Can you guys hear it okay, or do you want me to turn it up? I might just need to turn it up on my side. Oh, R2 to swing. Oh, okay.
Hey, Pete! Headed your way! Gotta miss the convoy!
long as the octopus-related flaws have been fixed.
Oh my god, this is every bit.
Closing in on you. Be there soon.
This is
Let Mom know I'll be late.
absolutely
Miles, ¿qué tal? Did you get the shopping list?
Hey, Mom.
every little bit the thing that I was hoping it was going to be. Yeah!
Check a store downtown.
Oh, thank you. But avoid Midtown.
There is a
Prison convoy
there is a
makes traffic
slight
a nightmare.
web zip.
Oh yeah. Good call. See you at dinner, Mom.
Woo! I hit the building.
How does Pete do this secret identity thing? Completely stresses me out.
Okay. Woo woo! Maintaining altitude and turning quickly whilst in the air. Ah, okay, I see. Yeah, there's a very, very slight
Okay, be cool. Be cool. Helping Spider-Man protect a giant prison convoy? You can handle this. Breathe in, breathe out. Be cool.
okay, run up the wall. Woo woo woo! Oh my god, that's freaking awesome!
Pete. You here?
Just down in some rocket fuel.
That was awesome. Yeah, there's an ever so slight hesitation on the R2 that they've put in, so it makes it a little bit tougher. That's awesome. I like that little things like that where they put in little things to make it like it's like you're actually playing the game, or this is actually you doing it.
It's gotta be. Hundreds of felons escaped from the raft last year. Now it's time to move them back in.
I kind of miss Tom Holland being Spider-Man, if I'm being honest.
Getting a lot of interference here.
One of those guys who helped Doc Ock there?
Yeet!
So, could be Vulture, could be Scorpion.
Hi, Mr. Godragon, how are you?
Could be someone bigger. Okay, we got a problem.
Uh-oh. That's...
Go back, Miles. Let me take.
I got this, Pete. Don't worry.
No!
Pete! No, no, Miles!
It's secure.
It's really not. It's really not.
We have a weight imbalance.
Oh, Lego. Jesus
Rudder's
Christ.
unresponsive. Brace for impact.
Oh,
Going down. Healing shoe is going down.
no. No, Miles, what did you do? I mean, like, this isn't you, but I'm blaming you. Oh, they're dead. They're very dead.
Helix 2 is down. No casualties. Payload compromised.
No casualties! Fucking floored that car!
Pete, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to.
It's okay. We got this. Just need to contain it before.
Uh-oh. I think, to be fair, Miles, I don't think that was 100% you. I think that was a little bit...
Hello,
this.
tiny spiders.
Hello, tiny spiders. Oh, he mad. Oh, he's so mad. Oh, okay. Oh no. Please don't tell me I'm gonna have to, like...
I've got Rhino, but you have to contain the escapees.
Oh, God.
Insane. I'm on it.
Nice!
Pete's never gonna trust me on a mission like this again.
Nice work with the helicopter, kid. Real heroic stuff.
Hey, guys.
Yeah!
How about we call a timeout? Talk this through? Please?
Yes! The borders. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay. Oh, check out the funds on him, though. I mean, like, I know he's a rhino, but damn, he fit.
Almost contained.
Oh, no. Okay.
Can't let Pete down. I need to get this under control.
Whoa, great arm. You ever pitch?
No!
Seriously, you're Triple A. Spider-Man?
Honestly, kind of terrifying.
Yeah! Yeah.
I got the keys. Let's move.
Oh man. Oh god, they got guns and all sorts.
Hand up here. You're free.
This isn't gonna go. Okay.
It's a little overzealous this year, Alexei.
Oh, come on, kid. Come on, guy. Oh. Why are you going after him? Pete's obviously got this. Go get the people that escaped. For God's sake.
Wanna grab takeout? Holy crap! That's not good.
That's not good. Under exaggeration of the week.
Oh, hey, sorry, happy holidays. Pete, scale of 1 to 10. How we doing?
10 for generating spectacle, 1 for minimizing destruction. Tomorrow's bugle headline's gonna be a doozy.
Worst thing out of this is a bad headline. I'ma count us lucky.
Woo-hoo.
Oh, crap, the winter bass. Pete, this is starting to feel real bad, man.
Don't think like that. We're
Oh,
going to stop
bless him.
as long as we work together. Speaking of, mind giving me a hand up here?
I'm coming.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Yeah, I got this.
Take it away.
Oh, you don't. You don't got this. You don't got this at all. Oh no. Oh gosh, and now we're riding it like it. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I'm sorry. Let's just okay, that's fine. How big is this mall? Like, this is freaking huge. Is this what it's like in America? Move the baby! Move the baby! You're more than welcome. Oh, damn. Alright, Miles. Okay. You know you're ruining Christmas, right? Oh, it's a good game to be. It's a good game to be playing right now, isn't it? Rhino Rodeo.
Too soft.
Oh gosh, it's Jonah Jameson.
Too easy. Maybe he's a weak-minded.
But also the elves on the shelf have been naughty. Oh, you've been doing Elf on the Shelf. Sorry, I missed that.
Treacherous, unhinged menace. Right here.
Mijo, ¿dónde está? It's getting late.
Hey, Mom. Yeah, coconut milk. Still trying to find it. Been kind of, an adventure.
Are you running?
Yeah.
Kinda.
Sorry. Trying to catch a train.
Mira, mijo, no seas mentiroso. Grab the milk and hurry home, please.
Sí, ma. Te quiero mucho.
Yo también te quiero.
Now or never, Miles. We gotta stop him.
Hang on. Wait. Got it.
We gotta bring him down fast.
Yeah, what do we do?
Let us raise temperature.
Oh god. Don't raise the temperature, please. Please don't raise the temperature.
Pete, are you okay?
Oh no!
No.
Oh, Pete is very dead.
I've got him.
Okay, he's fine.
Headed your way. Be ready.
Oh god.
Yeah. Might, need a minute.
Oh god, he's got a freaking rocket launcher. Oh no. Oh, don't put me back in the action just in time to have freaking.
Been looking forward to this.
Tip for the police. Maybe don't bring RPGs to the prison convoy next time. Maybe don't bring RPGs anywhere.
Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, in a bit. Yeah. Oh, that was a broken jaw.
It's getting hairy out here. Police and escapees are shooting it out.
Back up the police. I can hold out a little longer.
He's spawning on me. I gotta stop these guys.
Oh.
You like that? This'll hurt.
Ow. This will hurt more.
They're all over that bridge.
Where? Okay. Oh, okay. Woo!
He can't lose. Never loses.
Okay, where next?
Pete?
Wait, where's Pete? Where's Pete? Where's Pete?
Spider-Man, you good?
No! Oh. Oh, that's gnarly.
Pete. Pete.
Oh, God. Is Pete gonna die?
Wake up, man.
I can't forget you this one.
Is broken. I would like to exchange for new one.
Oh, the spider is broken. I thought he said his spine is broken.
This one will do.
Oh.
Get out of here.
Mate. No. I can't freaking do this. Can't.
The hell?
God. Nice. I don't know what the hell that was, but it was freaking epic.
What was that?
Oh, what was that? It's like an electric thing. Venom punch. Oh.
How am I even doing this? Electrocyte? Some kind of field induction?
Come on.
You survive while your mentor perishes. How will you
Yeah.
And you're using words longer than
Come on.
crushing
Come on.
the man.
Come on.
Very unexpected.
Come on. Nope. Why am I not? Right. Oh, it's because I'm putting the L1, that's why.
You're not gonna keep pushing people around, Alexi.
Yeah. Ow. Ow. That was my spine. Oh, that was also my spine. My ribs. My spine. My spine and my ribs.
You are worthy opponent and small.
Flattery's not gonna get you through this, Alexi.
Will not stop me.
You destroyed half the city. Don't you care?
Yeah.
Future, just do the time, man. No more breakouts, please.
Come on.
Is too much for you,
Come on.
Spider?
Come on. Come on.
You disappoint.
Okay, there we go.
You've hurt a lot of people today, Alexi.
Come on.
Too many.
Yeah. Come on. Ow. Ow. That hurt.
You know, man, chasing you through the city kind of felt like a wild, what's the word? Wild
Get stunned, bitch. Oh god, Pete's dead. Oh no, he's not. Pete's gonna die.
You alive? Kinda.
Kinda. Come on. Beanie! Ew, the freaking cavalry's arrived a bit too late. Oh, I'm guessing you're the bad guy.
Wow, just wow. Simon Krieger, head of R&D at Roxxon Energy. Pleasure.
I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I don't trust you.
Sorry. I think our ball landed in your yard.
No.
I think
Actually,
our
did us a
ball
favor.
landed in your...
We just bought the place. We're planning to tear it down for a build. But looks like you beat us to it. I wanted to thank you,
Don't touch
both
me.
of you. Taking down Rhino? Solo?
I don't
You're going
trust
places,
you.
bud.
How did you know
Thanks.
that I was
But
on
he's
my
still
own?
dangerous.
Nah, we'll hold him for the police. You know, I always think these super troopers are overkill until something like this happens. Oh, duty calls. Hey, really great to meet you both. Future's looking bright.
I don't trust you. I don't trust you.
He's right.
You have bad
clear out.
guys screaming
Let the police do their job.
all over your face.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Should you be moving, Pete? Because, like, I'm pretty sure...
Bioelectricity. Wow. Gotta be honest, little jealous.
Hey, look. I got nothing on the OG. Think we should run tests tomorrow? A little voltage analysis?
Oh, man. Yeah, sorry. I've been meaning to tell you, I'm not gonna be around for the next few weeks.
Is some kind
What?
of P joke I don't get?
No. MJ's headed overseas for the Bugle and requested me as her photographer. Kind of a
MJ!
working vacation for us.
Oh, man.
She managed to
Look,
convince...
I don't know if I'm ready to fly solo. I screwed up today big time with the
Aw.
helicopter.
Oh, so why have my
Then you
subtitles still
delivered
come off?
big time. You saved my bacon, Miles.
Wait. Why am I subtitled? I didn't... I wondered why that was happening.
I got lucky.
There we go.
Hey, I did this gig for 8 years without backup.
8
You better
years?
believe I screwed up lots of times.
So I
That
wonder whether
is
he's
how you
supposed to be like Tom Holland age when he
What's this?
started. So he
Christmas
was like, what,
present.
15?
But first,
So he was like
you gotta
early
take the
20s.
oath.
Oh,
Yeah. Take the oath.
okay.
Aww.
I promise to do everything in my power to protect this city.
I promise.
That's it.
We've got
That
such a
oath a real
wonderful
thing.
bromance going on. This
Totally.
is beautiful.
Definitely didn't just make it up.
Definitely didn't just make it up.
See you in a few weeks, Spider-Man.
I like the fact that they've kept
New
MJ
York's
as...
only Spider-Man.
I wonder whether this is him basically
I'm
saying
New
that he's
York's only
wanting...
Spider-Man.
was wanting to retire. So he's kind of passing it over to Miles, and he's just making sure that he's ready.
It's only Spider-Man. Please don't screw this up.
Oh, because it's changed for him now to be Spider-Man. He wasn't Miles anymore. Hold on to your websuit is complete. Yay! I'm level 2! I have a skill tree! Okay, yeah, good. Give me the health. And my melee damage is done up. My swing speed is quicker. Oh my god, I have a freaking skill tree. Oh lord. You've leveled up another skill point. Skill points are awarded when you gain enough experience points, surprisingly. Complete missions and defeat enemies to gain XP and earn more skill points. Hold and highlight a skill and hold X to unlock the skill. What is that? Oh, it tells me over here. Okay, that's fine. Sorry, I just need to move this. A venom smash that will damage and venom stun surrounding enemies. Ooh, okay. Energy siphon increases the rate bioelectric power generation from attacking and dodging, raising the amount Okay. So I have a mystery bar over here. Progressing the story. Okay, so I'm guessing that's something that I need to unlock later on. But I think this might be the only thing that I can do. Maybe because this is part of, like, still part of the tutorial. Venom Smash does sound awesome. Yeah. Hell yeah. Give me that. Give me that fun. Venom Smash can now be viewed in the news list. Awesome. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, freaking stealth. I'm already failing that. To a second time without losing altitude. Oh, are these like... Oh, these are like little added extras. Oh, that's cool. Oh, and I have a little mission site. And then I've got a map. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. Oh, and that's my house. Our new apartment. Oh, my God. Financial District, Chinatown, Greenwich, Midtown, Hell's Kitchen, nice. Upper West Side, Central Park, Upper East Side, and Harlem. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, we've got database characters. Miles Morales, aka Spider-Man. So he's 17 in Brooklyn. Occupation student at Brooklyn Visions Academy. Rios, that's his mum. Miss Morales. Candidate Morales. Okay, so it was his mum that's applying. Peter Parker was 24. Yeah, so that makes sense then, because he said he's been doing this for 8 years, which makes him 16 when he started doing it, which is about right for Tom Holland. So I think this guy is supposed to be based off the Tom Holland guy. Place of birth, Forest Hills. He's 5'10". He's around about the same height as me. Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, webhead, web slinger. Occupation, superhero. Jefferson Davis. I didn't remember meeting this guy. Everyone's 5'10" apparently. 5'7", 5'8". Aw, he's a little bit tiny then. Oh, and these are my basic attack is that. 4 of them. Web strike is yank enemy. Yank an enemy and spin them around, exposing them to attacks. Ooh. And disarm. Which is what that is. Okay. That would have been very handy to know. Perfect dodge. Dodge at the last moment to perform a perfect dodge. Grants temporary immunity and briefly slows down time. That's freaking awesome. Long dodge. Dodge under. Yeah, okay, so they talked about that. Off the wall attack, so it's circle first. Oh my lord. Oops. Put the web shooters on. Throw an enemy in any direction after melee attacking them. So down and then up, hold that. So 3 Peter Griffin lasso. 1, 2, 3. Yank down attack. Ooh. Oh, that's a good one. Yank and throw objects which we've looked at. Finisher is those 2. Heal is down. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's a lot of moves. I'm not going to be able to do any of this. Oh, you got a little thing for it so you can stop crimes? Oh my god.
Yo, Genki.
Dude.
Yeah,
Rhino? What?
What?
Yeah. Where you at? You get into the apartment okay?
Yeah, your mom let me in. Unpacked / dumped my stuff all over your floor.
Ew.
Now I'm in the park.
That sounds like a euphemism.
Oh, perfect. Dip over to the amphitheater. Got something to show you.
Dude, is this spider related? Please tell me you got a piece of Rhino's horn or something. Pics I've seen of the fight are straight up nuts.
Ha! Definitely spider related, and definitely better than a horn.
Oh, loving the suspense. I'm there.
Ready? Woo! Okay. Run up the wall, run up the wall, run up the wall, run up the wall. Jump! Woo! This is freaking.
Genki's probably waiting at the amphitheater for me.
I got it. I got it. Whee. There's the amphitheater. That's cool. You'll already enjoy this. This is freaking awesome. You're gonna be Spider-Man.
Hey, look, check it.
Oh, yeah.
Christmas present from Spider-Man.
Christmas present from Spider-Man. To another Spider-Man.
Dude, put it on. I'll cover you.
Oh, is he giving him his own suit?
What? Never seen a guy change clothes in Central Park?
Okay,
Huh.
how's it looking?
Oh, he's a little bit too tall. Peter's gift. Cheesy.
Miles Morales, congratulations and welcome to your very first super suit.
I love the freaking super suit. You've unlocked a new suit, but it's a little bit too tall for it. Suits can be equipped through the suits menu in the suits page. Come back here when you've unlocked more suits or if you want to switch out your
Head
current one.
uptown for part 2 of this amazing gift.
That's cool.
This is only half of the present.
What's the other half?
I'll let you know when I find it.
Whee! Okay, so I am a gift from Pete.
Welcome to Just the Facts with me, your truth-slinging host with the most, J. Jonah Jameson.
What? Does Pete set his suits to autoplay Jameson's show? Guy's a masochist.
Sad news, listeners. My Christmas charity spectacular.
I love that. That is freaking awesome. That is troll.
Vigilante mayhem.
Gotta be something better on. Huh. Been hearing good things about this one.
Hello, I'm Danica Hart, and this is the Danicast, where I spotlight the people making a real difference in our city. Today's topic? Oh, you know, stockbrokers, for-profit colleges, maybe the people who make internet videos autoplay. No.
No.
Obviously, we're covering the Spider-Man's incredible takedown of Rhino.
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Danicast, new favorite podcast.
I love it. This is freaking awesome. Okay, right. Now that we've stopped. Oh, everyone thinks it's Peter. Oh, look at me go. Spider. Look at the buns. There we go. Hi.
Tonight's gonna be fun.
Okay. I'm gonna save here. Yeah. And then so I always as somebody that grew up with games in the like early to late 90s that didn't have an autosave feature, I have basically learnt to double save things, because then if one of them corrupts, I still have as backup. So unfortunately, I am going to have to leave it there for today. I've already done a manual save, so it's fine. Not gonna lie, this is freaking awesome. I know I've only been playing it for about 50 minutes, but I am already loving this. This is amazing. Let me just switch it over, because we now need to get some Genshin bits done. Just need to for a sec, just while I thanks for this. Thank you very much for watching. Let me whack my thanks for watching screen on. This is absolutely amazing, and I cannot wait to play some more of this. But let's go find someone to raid. Shall we? I'll tell you what. Seeing as we haven't done this for a while, shall we see who else is playing this? And we'll go right then. Oh, come on, find it. Playing this. Oh, so it does have the option to put Miles Morales on. Oh, for goodness sake. Let's go and raid Beyond the Shadow. Let's go raid them. No. Beyond the Shadow. There we go. So they're currently playing this. Let's go give them some love and a bit of attention. I'll have to jump straight off though, because obviously they're a little bit further ahead of this than me. So let me step that off. Awesome. So, as always, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for lurking. Thank you very much for talking and making this absolutely amazing. I will be back tomorrow because I definitely want to be playing a bit more of this. So, until then, I will see you later. Love and take care of yourselves. Bye.